Hello, my name is Yari Marquina and today we will make a movie review. I'm gonna talk to you guys about The Open Boat, an adventure movie based on a short story written by Stephen Crane. Crane is a widely known poet, novelist, and short story author who has also written Maggie, a Girl of the Streets. Exposition and conflict. The movie relates the story of four men: the captain, the oiler, the cook, and the protagonist of the story, the correspondent. These four men find themselves lost in a small vessel after their boat sunk off near the coast of Florida. Their only goal is to survive the wild sea and to get to the shore safely. Here we can see it's a man versus nature conflict because the story is based on four people trying to survive in the sea, which is the antagonist. They depend on the climatic conditions to survive, as they are in a damaged boat, struggling to survive and to reach a safe place. We can better understand the conflict and setting through these short quotes. None of them knew the color of the sky. Their eyes glanced level and were fastened upon the waves that swept toward them. The horizon narrowed and widened, and deepened and rose, and at all times its edge was jagged with waves that seemed thrust up in points like rocks. Many a man ought to have a bathtub larger than the boat which here rode upon the sea. These waves were most wrongfully and barbarously abrupt and tall, and each front top was a problem in a small boat navigation. Rising action and climax. The first rising action happens when the cook claims that there's a house near them. That's their first chance to find land. Disappointingly, it's abandoned, so nobody can help them. After this disappointment, the men have deep thoughts about fate and destiny, which prepare ourselves, the readers, for the upcoming event. They start thinking about the option of losing their life. These quotes perfectly represent their feelings. If I'm going to be drowned, if I am going to be drowned, why, in the name of the seven mad gods who rule the sea, was I allowed to come thus far and contemplate sand and trees? Was I brought here merely to have my nose dragged away as I was brought to nibble the sacred cheese of life? The whole affair is absurd, but no, she cannot mean to drown me. She dare not drown me. She cannot drown me. Not after all this work. When the climax takes place, the story becomes more interesting. The boat starts to swim, and the crew realizes that if they don't do anything about it, they will probably die. It's that moment when the crew has to make a game-changer decision. So, just when the vessel is about to crash, they jump off the boat and try to reach safe land. These are some sentences said by the protagonists. "Now, boys," said the captain, "she, the boat, is going to swim shore. All we can do is to work her in as far as possible. And then, when she swims, bail out and scramble for the beach. Keep it cool now, and don't jump until she swims." "Now, boys, do for us, sure," said the oiler. "Mind to jump clear of the boat." Falling action and resolution. Once they have decided to jump off the boat, it's time for them to try their best to be strong and resist, because they know that that's the last step before getting into the coast, before saving their lives. During their effort to reach the coast, they find some difficulties, such as a current, where the correspondent gets stuck. But despite all the bad challenges, they still fight for their lives. Sadly, one of the members of the crew dies, but the rest can get to the coast alive. So, if you want to see the resolution of this movie, you will have to go to the cinema and find out. So, thanks for watching. I hope you liked the video. I will see you in the next movie review. And don't forget to go and see The Open Boat.